Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight, we are talking about a story that is heartbreaking and it's developing as we speak. 14-year-old Kylie Toberman from Vandalia, Illinois, was reported missing early Friday morning, November 14th, 3 days ago. Just a few hours later, police found her body in an RV park behind her house where she lived with her adopted mother and sister. The RV was used as a home for her 43-year-old step uncle, Arnold B. Rivera Jr. He has been arrested and charged with first-degree unaliving, aggravated criminal assault, and concealing a homicidal death. Kylie was a student and a wrestler at her local junior high school, and her death was absolutely devastated by her teammates, classmates, and community. Investigators say Riviera has a prior record that we will go into shortly, including earlier charges involving a minor. And people are already asking how someone with this history was allowed to live on the same property as a 14-year-old child. The Illinois State Police and local authorities are still investigating, and we're waiting the full autopsy report and court documents to fill in a lot of the gaps, exactly what happened in that RV. There is a lot to get to in this live stream, and there is a lot to talk about on the other side of this.
Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is November 17th, 2025. It is currently 5:03 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. This is a developing case. Really, really, really tragic and was failed tremendously, tremendously. So I'm going to give you kind of an outline uh, on what we know right now. Okay. So this, who you see in the photo, is 14-year-old Kylie Toberman. She is from Vandalia, Illinois, and she was reported missing Friday morning, November 14th. Just a few hours later, police found her body in an RV park behind the house where she lived with her adopted mother and sister. They There was a step uncle that lived in the back of the property who has a really bad track record. And she was found deceased in his RV. He has been arrested. He has been arrested. And we're going to go through all of that. Guys, do me a favor before we get started. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly, greatly appreciate that. And also share the live out. Would be very appreciative of that. We need to get Kylie's face out there and show what kind of monster took this 14-year-old girl because of his sick ass perversions. It's beyond. I have watched this story and it's terrible. It's terrible. And again, here we are. These people cannot be rehabilitated. They can't. They just can't. And that is why we have an RSO registry. But why was she allowed around someone who is already an RSO and has done this to children? That's the question. That's the question. Okay. So at approximately 6:30 in the morning, this past Friday, November 14th, 2025, Kylie is reported missing from her Fayette County, Illinois home. Later Friday morning, early afternoon, November 14th, authorities began investigating and they put a BOLO out, a be on the lookout, and is issued for her step uncle, Arnold B. Rivera. Okay. Now I will show you who this monster is right here. Let me pull this up. This is the sick monster. This is the sick monster. And, oops, what I do? Okay. This is the sick monster that did it. Just a little bit later, Kylie's body is found inside the RV parked behind the house where she lived. The same day, Riviera is arrested. Again, his name is Arnold B. Rivera Jr. He's 43 years old. And He is arrested the same day that the bolo and she is reported missing. He is charged with first-degree unaliving, aggravated criminal SA, concealing a homicidal death. Today, media outlets have been reporting on the case more, thankfully. And Kylie's status as a student, she was a wrestler, which is very interesting, if you ask me. In the community, is just devastated by this naturally. Kylie lived with her adoptive mother and her two sisters in Vandalia, Illinois. The RV beside the house associated with the step uncle Riviera is where the body was found. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Riviera here. You're going to get mad, as you freaking should. As you freaking should. In 2000, Arnold B. Rivera Jr., uh, he was charged with burglary and criminal SA of a child ages 9 to 16. The charges were dropped after he pled guilty in a separate case to aggravated battery in a public place, for which he reportedly got 30 months of probation. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Listen, you hear that? They dropped the SA case for a 9 to 16-year-old because he pled guilty to an aggravated battery. Um, I think the SA of a child is much worse. No, Laura. Actually, I think Illinois was the first to ever get rid of the death penalty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. In 2008, Riviera later pleaded guilty to possession of a stolen vehicle and again received probation of about 2 years, 24 months. So the night before Kylie went missing, or she was seen alive, she was reportedly had been wearing a red sweatshirt and black leggings. She is staying on the property with her uh, adopted or foster family. She lives with her adoptive mother and sister. Her step uncle, to say that makes me throw up. Um, let's see here, 1 second here. He attempted, so after Kylie's remains were found in the RV, this is when Riviera tried to flee on foot and allegedly run through the area and tried to force his way in nearby homes while hiding from the police. He's captured a short time later and he's taken into custody. The family coroner issued a statement for Kylie. The manner and cause of death is not being released at this time, pending further investigation. Okay. There are some outlets that are reporting that she was SA'd and strangled, allegedly with jumper cables. Yeah, jumper cables. You know, you jump your car with. Unbelievable. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Okay. Like I said, Kylie, she was a wrestler, and the wrestling club that she attended, they put out a post, quote, "Lost one of our wrestlers, Kylie Toberman, yesterday, calling her sweet, bright girl and offering condolences and support." The Vandalia High School uh, at the school district released statements mourning her loss and offering counseling to students. Kylie's biological mother has spoken out. We're going to get to that in just a second. Let me see here. Bear with me. And she is saying this. 1 second. She has confirmed the death on Facebook and done it publicly. She blames DCFS and the custody decision that left Kylie in someone else's legal care. She said she was not allowed to see Kylie or her other daughters and vows not to be silent until her child gets justice. It's kind of, again, the failure of the system, right? Failure of the system. Uh, Rivera is scheduled to he was scheduled to appear in court at 11 a.m. this morning. Reports confirm that he is held without bond pending proceedings. Okay. All right, let's see here. Couple things we got. People describe Kylie as sweet, bright, and loved wrestling and was always part of the team. Okay, let's pull this up and get on with it. Just a really sad case. And it's just how do they let them around these RSOs? Like, what the hell is wrong with our justice system? That all of these SOs are getting, there's just nothing. You know what I mean? Like, why are they letting them walk free?
Story, murder in a small Illinois town. A young teen found dead. The charges filed in the case just hours ago.
Good evening. I'm Laura Barcheski. Mike Bush has the night off. 14-year-old Kylie Toberman was reported missing on Friday. Her body was found just hours later. Kylie's family tells 5 on Your Side police found her in an RV behind her home in Vandalia, about an hour east of St. Louis. Our Megan Kernan went to the neighborhood and spoke with Kylie's family and neighbors about the tragedy.
What began as a missing person alert early Friday morning in Vandalia ended in tragedy. The Vandalia Police Department put out an alert for 14-year-old Kylie Toberman around 6:30 Friday morning. Later that afternoon, detectives found her body at the home on West Gallatin Street, where she lived with her adopted mother and 2 sisters. Kylie's biological mother, Megan Zeller, who's not ready to talk on camera, told me over the phone that her daughter was found in an RV behind the house where she says Kylie's step-uncle, 43-year-old Arnold Rivera Jr., lived. Friday afternoon, police took Rivera into custody and Illinois State Police took over the case. On Sunday, prosecutors charged him with first-degree murder, aggravated criminal sexual assault, and concealing a homicidal death. Rivera has a lengthy criminal past, including charges in 2000 for burglary and criminal sexual abuse of a child between the ages of 9 and 16. Prosecutors in Macon County dropped both charges in exchange for Rivera pleading guilty in a separate case to a separate felony charge. Kylie's mom said she did not deserve this. She was brilliant, sassy, loved animals, her sisters, and wrestling. Kylie attended Vandalia Junior High School and was on the wrestling team, recently voted Most Improved Wrestler. Illinois State Police are not releasing any further details about how she died, citing the active investigation. Zeller tells me the last few days have been unimaginable, and the family is focused on supporting Kylie's sisters and preparing for court. In Vandalia, I'm Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
Rivera is being held without bond and will be arraigned tomorrow morning at the Fayette County Courthouse in Vandalia. Vandalia Junior High School says crisis and school counselors will be available on Monday.
Okay. So, let me show you a little bit about this monster. Tell me how these people get out of all of this. He's got quite the history. Quite the history. And if you look at, let's see here, when was this? Here we go. Check this out. Right here. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Please, please, please. Greatly appreciate it. Oops. Bear with me. All right. In 2000, it happened on 11/8/2000. Crime S, ages 9 to 16. No plea. Dismissed on 4/10/2001. 4/10/2001. Let me, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. In 2007, he violated a protection order. Violated a protection order right here. One 14/2007, and he no plea at all. I think that was dismissed as well. I mean, if we get a parking ticket and don't pay, they'll come throw us in jail. How do these people like get away with this stuff? It's beyond. But this is what they did. Tell me if this is how did someone SA a 9 to 16-year-old, and that 9 to 16-year-old does not have justice right now. How did that happen? Look at this. Which one is it? Let me see. Which one do I have pulled up? Okay. Right here. Motion to suppress confession on file, July 27, 2000. Yep. Motion to suppress. Now there is a dead 14-year-old and a child from that was in 2000 that's now an adult. Right? They were 9 to 16 in 2000. So they're an adult. And I know this has to be very hard for them. Thank you so much, Debbie. Appreciate you. Paige Stone, his kid's mom, Facebook, he confessed on phone. Okay, let me look at that. Thank you. Paige Stone. Let's look at this. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let's see what she says. It's your birthday, Joe. Happy birthday. I was aware of the potential consequences of posting that video And to clarify, I only share it to raise awareness about her name and story, not to disturb reasons you have. Trigger warning.
My name is Paige Stone, and I'm here to tell Kylie Toberman's story. On Friday, November 14th at 2 o'clock Indiana time, I received the devastating phone call that you're about to hear.
What do you mean lost it? I just lost it. Don't do nothing stupid. My kids need you, BJ.
Oh my God, he's confessing. Good. Fry the motherfucker. Fry him. Fry him. Good.
They ain't gonna have me in prison, so don't. They're better off collecting my Social Security. And you just please stress to them that I am totally sorry, and I know they'll never forgive me, and that's all right. But tell them we love them, and for what it's worth. So.
Oh my God. Please tell them. I don't know if I'm sorry. No, fuck you. We don't need your sorry. It's too late for that. Sorry is when you step on someone's heel, not strangle them and R them with battery cables. And he said he's better off to be locked up. You damn right you are. You damn right you are.
We love them, and for what it's worth. So. Does your mom know? She does. And you just please stress to them that I am totally sorry, and I know they'll never forgive me, and that's all right. But tell them we love them, and for what it's worth. So. Does your mom know? She does. So who's at the house right now? I don't think nobody is right now. I think they went up to the school. Alright. Well, I'm gonna on his way back. He's an hour and 40 minutes from Vandalia. Alright. Please tell my kids I'm fucking sorry. I will. You tell my brother is Isaac out of school. Yeah, he's been trying to call me. Alright, send me his number real quick, because I can't find him, but call him real quick. Alright.
Yep, Carol.
After I received that call, I called Vandalia Police.
And you got to Kylie, she was a wrestler. She was 14 years old, but he's a man, and he freaking jumper cables. I don't know what goes through these people's head. I don't. Big booty girl, I like that. Over 200 active volcanoes go to waste each year, that we don't use them as an eco-friendly alternative to life in prison. I agree.
Department and told them when he has told me and to look for him, because at that time I felt like he was going to kill himself because of what he's done, and at that time I'm thinking about my 4 children. When I called Donna, the first thing she said when she answered the phone was, "How do you know?" To me, I felt like she was never going to tell me. I instantly left work and drove down to Vandalia, Illinois, which is a 3-hour drive for me. When I got there, I was told that Kylie went missing Thursday night. The last anybody seen of her was around 9 o'clock. The next day, Friday, at 6:30 in the morning, BJ reported her missing. At 5 o'clock that morning, he called his mom and said Kylie didn't come home last night. Donna said her phone was off the night before, that she turned on her phone at 5 o'clock Friday morning, and she got a text from BJ saying that she needed to call. When she called, he had told her Kylie did not come home the night before, so she told him to report her missing. When he reported her missing, that's when Donna Cat ended up coming down, and Donna had to report her missing because she's the legal guardian of Kylie. Donna gets down to Vandalia, reports her missing. BJ and Donna decided to go shopping. They went to Walmart, they ran errands, and so whatever the case may be. Donna said that BJ showed no signs. He was normal. When they went to search
That mother chicker is not
the
normal.
RVs to see if she was in there, the small RV was locked. When they went to call BJ and asked him for the keys, nobody heard from BJ.
Of course not.
That's when the detectives opened the door, walked in, and told everybody to get back. I'm assuming that's the time that he knew he was caught and he took off. That's when he decided to call me and tell me what he has done. Let's go back to 11 months ago, back in January. In January, I had reported him to DCFS multiple times because of the living conditions of the house he was in at that time. And
Yeah, the house looked filthy. I mean, what if this girl is in I don't know if she's in foster care. I think it's adoptive mother. But damn, it was filthy.
concerns I had about Kylie Toberman. My daughter, Avion, was the biggest advocate for that girl. Kylie would tell my daughter would tell me, and I would report it to DCFS. DCFS told me there was nothing they can do until Kylie spoke up. There was comments even made back then that what is it going to take for someone to believe her or us? Either she's going to get pregnant or she's going to end up dead. Now she's dead. The system has failed Kylie Toberman. The system has failed my kids to protect them. That whole family, Tobermans and Rivera.
This is Kylie's biological mother, and the suffering that she is going through right now. I mean, I don't know what the situation was. She might have, had some issues in the past or whatever, but she clearly looks fine now. And looks a whole lot better. Kylie should have been with her and her sisters than wherever the she was. It is past time for, yeah.
Is monsters. They have sat up there in court right along with BJ and looked me dead in my eye and said lies after lies after lies and stood next to that man for years. Kylie's story needs to be told. I would not be silenced anymore.
1 second, y'all. I'm going to text. Give me 1 second. This is absolutely horrible. Like, why? I don't know why this keeps happening. Like, there's a registered. Wait, no, he wasn't an RSO because they failed that. They let him plead. They didn't. He should have been charged in 2000. 25 years ago.
Missing teenage girl who was found dead in Vandalia, Illinois. The man accused of killing her is set to make his first court appearance at 11 this morning.
Fox News' Laura Simon joins us in studio. Laura, what's happening with this case today?
43-year-old Arnold Rivera is facing a judge in Fayette County. He's accused of killing Kylie Toberman. The 14-year-old who was reported missing late last week was found dead on Friday. The Vandalia Police Department initially posted an alert on social media asking for help in finding Kylie. She was last seen around Thursday at 9 p.m. And then on Friday, authorities announced they found a body and took a suspect into custody. This morning, I confirmed with the Fayette County Jail that Rivera is facing 3 felony charges, including first-degree murder, aggravated criminal sexual assault, and concealing a homicidal death. Court records show Rivera has a prior history of sex-related allegations involving minors. In 2000, he was charged in Macon County with criminal sexual abuse of a child between 9 and 16 years old. The case was dismissed the following year. On Facebook, a woman identifying herself as Kylie's mother posted a tribute that reads, "R.I.P. Kylie Marie, 1/21/11 to 11/14/25, #justice for Kylie." She also wrote on Friday, quote, "This is my beautiful daughter, Kylie. Kylie went missing last night. She was found today and is no longer with us." Illinois State Police have been leading this investigation. Rivera has been held in the Fayette County Jail since his arrest on Friday. The prosecutor's office tells us they plan on moving forward with these felony charges. Of course, we'll post any updates from his arrest.
Illinois does not have death penalty. Sue, thank you so much, my friend, for 3 months, my love, coming in clutch. Really do appreciate you. Thank you, mamacitas. Appreciate that very, very much, my dear. Good to see you. Okay, oops, wrong one. What am I doing? Okay. Are you thinking about Rebecca? You know who I really think of? I think of Audrey. I'm trying to think of her last name. Audrey Cunningham. Audrey Cunningham. In Texas. You guys remember Audrey Cunningham? I think the guy's name was, I want to say Steven. Let me see here. Look at this. Which he's been in the news. This is Audrey Cunningham. Yep. Donald. Maybe that's what it was. Right here. So he I think lived on the property in a camper as well. And or maybe in the house. No relation whatsoever. And unalived her and threw her in the river. I think he anchored her to the river. And they searched and searched and searched, and they found her. And a very, very similar case. By the way, he's been in the news recently. I think he's been in the news recently. I think it was something for him recently. But he pled guilty. He pled guilty. It was a bad
The man
case.
who murdered an 11-year-old girl in Livingston last year will spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of
You guys
parole.
remember
We're talking about 43-year-old Don Stephen McDougal, pleading guilty to the murder of Audrey Cunningham earlier today. Fox 26's Jade Fleury is live for us just outside of Livingston. Jade.
Yeah, according to the Polk County District Attorney's Office, Don Stephen McDougal is not eligible for that death penalty because he has intellectual and developmental disabilities, something that they say under Texas law prevents prosecutors from seeking that penalty.
We
That's
believe
bullshit.
that Audrey is in heaven.
Listen, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Absolute bullshit. This man, if you can live a normal life and you can do that to a child, and then you can lie to the police, lie to the world, take her, throw her in a river and anchor her where she was literally swirling almost like in a whirlpool by one leg, you can get the death penalty. You're not that dumb. Come on. You're not that dumb. Intellectual, my ass. Sorry. I'm on it.
and he's going to burn in hell for what he did.
Almost a year after 11-year-old Audrey Cunningham's body was found in the Trinity River, her murderer pleading guilty in court. 43-year-old Don Stephen McDougal accepting a plea deal for a life sentence with no chance of parole for the kidnapping and killing of the little girl.
This resolution ensures that Don Stephen McDougal is being punished to the fullest extent that I, as a state prosecutor, have available to me.
Little Audrey Cunningham went missing in February of 2024. After a 5-day search, her body was found tied to a rock in the Trinity River. McDougal, a family friend at the time, was living in a trailer behind their home in Livingston.
See, what I tell you, living in a trailer behind the home. How many in this country, and the world for that matter, has the creepy uncle, the creepy man, the creepy boyfriend, the creepy stepdad with young girls? How many? I can't imagine. It makes me just want to go take a shower, to be honest. I just want to go take another shower. It's just perversion is all it is. It's just perversion. That's all it is. Oh my God, Kelly, thank you so much, honey. You're so kind. Thank you so much for your support. Really, really do appreciate that, Miss Kelly. Love you, dolls. Appreciate you, Miss Kelly. We received one of those pearl necklaces. Make sure you thank our beautiful Kelly. Really, really do appreciate you, Miss Kelly. Good to see you, my dear. And Jinja B, welcome to the Pearl family. Is that your dog or is that an AI? Is that your dog or is that like an AI? It's beautiful. Is it a little Yorkie or Silky maybe? It's so cute. Love it. Thank you so much, Ginger B. Really do appreciate you. Welcome to the Pearl family. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah.
Daughter was the second victim of his because of the loophole in the law.
There you go. What'd I tell you? Second victim. When is enough enough? We know this 100% as a fact that RSOs, they cannot be rehabilitated. There's something wrong in their head that makes them attracted to them young. Something is not right. You can't fix it. They give in to their urges. We know this. So if he's had a victim before, why are these people, first of all, parents, step parents, whoever, allowing an RSO around kids on the same property? You think it won't happen to you? Oh, that's just Bob who lives out back. He would never do that. If Bob did it once, he'll do it again. I promise you. 100%. Within his lifetime, again, he will most likely reoffend. And that's just crazy to me, jam to the jam. That's just crazy to me that in Canada, y'all are not aware of RSOs in your neighborhood. And this is the thing. They're in every one of our neighborhoods. Every one. You can check where you live, and I implore you to check wherever you live in the United States, to look around you, because you're going to be surprised. They're going to live closer than you think. They're going to live closer than you think. And not only that, and that's scary enough, but what's even more scary is most have never went to jail. That's the scary thing. Most of these people never get caught, never go to jail. That's what's terrifying as well to me. They're bringing in a bill to have a registry, but the fact that it isn't a thing already in Canada is here. They need it. You need it to protect everyone. But I also think, and I have been saying this for years now, they need a registry for child abusers, child neglectors, people who have DV, all that, anything violent that hurts someone, be on a registry. I check all the time. Yeah, you don't need to have kids. I mean, there are people out there that they're not interested in kids. They're interested in, whatever gets them going in their head, whether it's, uh, a younger woman, a middle-aged woman, even elderly women. I was watching a case the other day of a 94-year-old lady was AR'd by like a 16-year-old. Yep. Yeah. And listen, do not ever allow your kids around anyone you don't know alone, especially. Ever. Oh, that's, my aunt's friend. Yeah, he can he can drop her off at her basketball game. No way. No way. No how. Never gonna happen. Not a chance. Ever. Never, ever, ever. And she was absolutely failed. No other way around it. And I feel horrible for the mom here, the bio mom. Let me show you this. I'm going to read something to you. Long rap sheet here. Did I show this? I mean, look, she's a stunning young lady. She really is. And he took that. It's just terrible. Just a good girl on a wrestling team. How sad. Even people cannot be. Yeah. No, Canadianness is next to godliness. Okay, Joe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I think I showed that one. Let me pull these up. All right, here we go. Okay. This is Kylie Toberman Krutz is my daughter. I was young and dumb. I thought I could trust somebody, and now my baby is an angel. I will not shut up or stop till my child gets justice. I will not stop until my other girls, Camilla and Cora, are home. Hold on. Who was I looking at? I was looking at Paige Stone. Who's Paige Stone? I thought she was the mother. Hold on. She must be a family member, I guess. Let me check. I'm trying to find. She says, I want my babies home. This is devastating. Please pray for us. I'm trying my best to keep calm and give it to God. This is Paige Stone. And this person says Megan Zeller. Huh. I will not stop until my others, Camilla and Cora, are home. I said this shit years ago. DCFS needs to be held accountable, as well as BJ and anyone else who knew she was 14, not 13, and I'm not in prison. Donna Toberman would not let me talk to my children or see my children. Okay, let's look up Donna Toberman. Let's see here. Donna Toberman. Okay. People, 1 second here. I think this might be her. Is this her? Is she blonde? She lives in Illinois. Hold on. That's weird. Okay. I'll have to go back and look at that in a second. But where are we now? She would, my children, she would have told me. I don't know what that means. Okay. Rita, missing 14-year-old girl found dead in RV. She was a wrestler. I hope she gave that motherfucker hell when he was done. I really do. Okay. There was someone in chat from the area. She said in earlier message, Megan is bio mom. Yeah, she told me Paige Stone, his kid's mom. Oh, okay, I got it. Devin. So this woman I just showed. Okay, I'm okay. So this woman, Paige Stone, is the unaliver's ex, his kid's mom. And he called her from the jail and confessed. Got it. And so his mom, so her mom is Megan Zeller. Let me see here. Meganze. Okay, here we go. This is mom right here. Getting it straight. Oh, she looks young. Yeah, she's got to be. She's really young. I feel bad for just that her kids are gone regardless. Paige and I have been through hell with this family. Is what she says. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you for being here for me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I love you. So they have both, obviously, I mean, Megan, because the family has her kids, and Paige because she is the ex of Riviera. I know. To be able to help other people through is truly admirable. It's unfortunate these things happen, and just glad to have people to confess. Yeah, 1,000%. So what is this about, guys? It's about a step uncle who lived in the back of a home who had an RSO charge from 9 to 16-year-old, age 9 to 16-year-old in 2000. Charges were dropped, and he got assault instead. He didn't have to be put on the registry or anything. And now, just the other day, he unalived his 14-year-old stepniece with jumper battery cables and AR'd her. Oh, absolutely. They'll use his jail call to confess in court. You damn right. Absolutely. Absolutely. He has court today at 9 a.m. Yeah, he had court today, but I don't think there's a video. I don't think they've even done a press conference. My friend Tiffany made this picture of Kylie and Jason. It looks exactly like them. My heart. I don't know who. I guess Jason is another person who died. It's just unbelievable that these things happen. These monsters do this. There is no way they dropped a criminal S abuse, age 9 to 16, charge on that man that AR'd and unalived my daughter 25 years ago here in Macon County. They did. They did. Dismissed crime S abuse AC, ages 9 to 16. No plea. Dismissed. You know what? They should never even be able to dismiss S charges, in my opinion. It should be prohibited. Absolutely prohibited to dismiss any S charges against, at the very minimum, of a child. Period. You can't plead down or anything. It just flat is what it is. I probably know what it was, criminal, but I'll check. I'm gonna go live on Jack and Lily here in just a little bit. Let me see though. Did you email it or did you text it? I don't see an email from you, dear. This is the photo of him they released, that they first released before arrest. Oh my God. What a sick fuck. This may sound bad, but I don't care. Some of them have a look. Some of them have a look. It's true. You know what I mean? Does anyone get what I'm saying? They have a look about them. I know people, I mean, some don't, but some of them do. They have this look about them. I don't know what it is. I can't describe it. He looks like a dirty mechanic. He looks like a dirty fucker. Was he living in the RV to comply with any release orders to not be living in the same home as the children? People do that to circumvent the patrol conditions. Yep, they do. He was living in the RV. I don't know why. Yes, but difficult. I get a guy feeling danger. Yeah. What's that? Webs of deceit, Justin, unless found innocent. What do you mean, honey? Yes, not all of them. Not all of them. Some will surprise you, but there's some of them that just have a look. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But it's really weird. Really weird. Okay, I just got it. I got your email now. Oh, yeah. Yep. We talked about that last night, Thought Criminal. Yep. And I was talking about with Daniel, I was talking about the explanation points. The last one, there's explanation points on the, and I thought, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Some you can just, it's weird. Or like the suave politician rather, and clear. Mm-hmm. Again, it's not everyone, but it's weird. He's violent too, because look at this. This is the aggravated battery. You got 30 months. 30 months. And then the mob action force 2+ person. I don't know what that is. I think it means like there was violence with 2 or more people. It makes it worse. You get what I mean? Okay, let's see here. But yeah, he admitted it. He sure did. Someone commented here. I think this is interesting. Oh, it is. It definitely shows he's violent. Absolutely. Will DCF grandma who left the 14-year-old and the 2 siblings in his care be charged as well? Justice isn't served for Kylie until everyone who was part of allowing this to happen to be charged. Well, let me tell you something. If this woman, this alleged grandmother who allegedly left Kylie and 2 other siblings in his care, then they should be held accountable. Leaving them with a freaking pervert. Okay, let me show you where they lived at. Let's go look where they lived. Check this out. Mods, how many thumbs ups do we got? Let's see where they live. Please hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Oh yeah, she's got Kylie has 2 other sisters. Come on, 275 and just 1. Come on. Y'all do better than that. Come on, y'all. It's 1100 block. I think it's this one. Maybe. Let me find it. I just saw a photo of the house. So I'm trying to get the. Let me see if I can do it like this. What was the address where this happened? It says the 1100 block. Damn it. He should have been on the offender list, 1000%. Okay. Vandalia police officers found the body of Toberman inside a residence in 1100 block of West Gallatin. It's got to be. Right here somewhere. I wonder if that's it. Let's go back and find that property. That's what we'll do. That's right, Susan. It's terrible. Well, damn. Equally. Was this it? Okay, here we go. Help me out here, guys, with this.
Detectives found her body
on Friday. Her body was found just hours later.
Look at
Kylie's
this
family
house so we
tells
can
5 on
find
Your
it.
Side police found her in an RV behind her home in Vandalia, about an hour east of St. Louis. Our Megan Kernan went to the neighborhood and spoke with Kylie's family and neighbors about the tragedy.
What began as a missing person alert early Friday morning in Vandalia ended in tragedy. The Vandalia Police Department put out an alert for 14-year-old Kylie Toberman around 6:30 Friday morning. Later that afternoon, detectives found her body at the home on West Gallatin Street.
Okay, I'm assuming that's the house. We're really close. So there's got to be a trailer on there. So that's a white house, and that's like a cream colored house. Let's see here. Oops, I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay.
Where she lived with her adopted mother and 2 sisters. Kylie's biological mother, Megan Zeller, who's not ready to talk on camera, told me over the phone that her daughter was found in an RV behind the house where she says Kylie's step-uncle, 43-year-old Arnold Rivera Jr., lived. Friday afternoon, police took Rivera into custody, and Rivera
Hold on.
Kylie's step-uncle, 43-year-old Arnold Rivera Jr.,
I thought they said
lived.
stepfather for a
Friday
second.
afternoon, police took Rivera into custody, and Illinois State Police took over the case. On Sunday, prosecutors charged him with first-degree murder, aggravated criminal
Look how
sexual
dirty it
assault,
is.
and concealing a homicidal death. Rivera has a lengthy criminal past, including charges in 2000 for burglary and criminal sexual abuse of a child between the ages of 9 and 16. Prosecutors in Macon County dropped both charges in exchange for Rivera pleading guilty in a separate case to a separate felony charge. Kylie's mom said she did not deserve this.
That makes it, oh my God. That makes it worse. What is wrong with these people? Okay. Listen. Okay. This guy SA'd a 9 to a 16-year-old in the year 2000. Then he assaults someone else. 2 different cases. 2 different cases. And then they drop the child SA case and give him a deal with the violent case. How about if you would have, number 1, got him on the RSO list in 2000? He would have been watched more. He might have not done the second crime. And certainly Kylie would more likely be alive today. Oh my God. How do you take that off? How do you take that off in a completely separate case? Oh, you just did this to a child. No worries. We'll take it off because you've already shown you're violent again. Take that off and you'll get 30 months of probation. Or 30 months in jail. Whatever. Audrey keeps popping in my head too. Yeah. It's just like Audrey's case. Just like Audrey's case. Hold on. To me, they even kind of look alike. Like, I don't know, just a weirdness about them. Let me find it right here. Let me show you. I'm going to show you the home here in a second. But let me show you something here. This is really just unbelievable. So look at this. Audrey Cunningham. Audrey. He's got that look about him. It's weird. Okay. So here is check this out. Here is the unaliver of Audrey. And here is the alleged unaliver of Kylie. They look like they're both like that drunky, stinky, something weird. All right, so this is the house that they were at. This house here. The last time this was 2021, and it looked better in 2021. You can still see the windows are just terrible, but compare how looks like Daniel moved in. All right, look at this door here. See there? There. Now look at this. That's 2021. Today. They look like they're Sanford and Son. Okay. Now, there's supposedly an RV back here, but there wasn't probably in 2021. But still, vision impaired. I feel bad for these neighbors, man. There's a truck back there and stuff. Okay, there's a ramp there, like for like a wheelchair or something. Look at that person right there. They looks like they're in trouble right there. It's probably just the picture. You guys see it? It's like an old person kind of leaning up against but there's supposedly an RV back here was where she was found. In the RV, he locked it. Basement, Justin. What's that mean? What do you mean basement? I don't know what you mean. More people have basements than I realized. It depends on what part of the country you live in. Some areas don't have basements. Like you go to Florida or someplace like that, you're not going to have basements. Texas. I don't think they have basements in Texas either. And California, no basements. That looks like paint of the tree, part of the tree. No, that's not part of a tree. You can see he's like wearing like the navy blue, like the garage pants. To me, it looks like. I don't know. Don't matter. Don't really matter. Oops, what I do. There we go. Okay. Anything else on this? Let's check. Just absolutely unbelievable. We see this all the time. We see this absolutely all the time, and it just, when is enough enough? Okay. Riviera's RV is on the same property. Okay, we got that. If they left them there with those kids, they need to be in jail too. Yeah, and I know prosecutors will often like drop charges to guarantee something sticks, but you can't do that with an essay. You just can't. Okay. I feel so bad for this biological mom. Something. Okay, guys. That's going to do it on this. If anything else comes about on this, I will be live here with you guys to talk about it. Thank you, Miss Holly. Appreciate you, love. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for your support. How you doing, baby? Love you, Miss Holly. Thank you, guys. I saw this and my blood pressure just went up. I'll be back here in just a few minutes. We'll be talking about Jack and Lily Sullivan, and then I have another live scheduled at like 8:45 tonight. Is he the adopted mom's brother? I guess. Thank you, Leslie. All right, guys. I'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. Y'all stick around. Love you guys. Bye-bye.